I remember telling her I don't think I'm your type. You know what I'm saying? And she was trying to assure me that I'm the most sexiest, beautiful guy alive, this, that, and the third. But I could see right through her. When you love somebody and you know it's over, and you know you just have to wait till that death date comes to where y'all have to separate. That's one of the hardest things I ever had to face because like at the end of the day, not only am I dealing was I dealing with somebody that fake love me, and that ain't nothing wrong, ain't nobody perfect, but not only am I dealing with somebody that fake love me, they don't know why they love me. You see what I'm saying? And me having a bad upbringing, putting all my trust into this person, just to be deceived by things that I've done wrong, then she probably process it and try to emulate it and stuff like that. Because I take 50% of the blame too. That's why I don't do no do-overs. That's why I'm not trying to walk backwards and have no kind of dealings or relations or anything like that. Because I know for a fact, as a man, all of work. A man is a natural leader. So if a woman falls in love with me, what's that expression? Heels and head, whatever. She fall in love with a nigga, right? She down to throw her life away. But at the end of the day, you a leader. So if you're leading, with bad intentions, or you're just a bad leader and you got potential, but that's just the message is being shared with your loved one. That energy is going to affect her. So I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't blame her for the things she's done. I blame myself because I allowed myself to show her I don't give a fuck moments. And everybody's different. So when somebody else adopts something negative, they could take what you do negative and turn and do something 10 times more that you wouldn't do because first of all, you taught them it. Second, there is no positivity in doing negativity. You know what I'm saying? So what's done in the dark comes to the light. So I accept half of this stuff being my fault, but for the things that's not my fault, it wasn't never gonna change, even if I didn't make no mistakes. Because like I said, my mental battles was being ignored, my disabilities being ignored. I just got to be a strong, providing man. And if I'm not being a strong, providing man, I ain't being a man. And then I'm being rewarded with sex. Like I'm much more. I'm much more than that. I've always been much more than that. You know what I'm saying? And I've got into the arguments.